most of us fear death. But for the Santa Blanca drug cartel, death is a saint. They embrace her, praise her, worship her. They kill thousands without repercussions, trafficking poison across South America, corroding governments. How do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? Maybe you hunt them from the clouds.
Get down with the victim. We both know you need them. You're stuck in the middle of all irrelevance. And your heart is beating, 'cause you know that you gotta get out of the middle. You're nice at the top now.
In position. They're loading up the cocaine. Got eyes on White Hat.
You can't fight the friction.
Cocaine is on the move. Cocaine is on the move. Targets are pulling out. Target down. Drop them.
Or you fight from the shadows. Attack when they least expect. Pick them apart. Leave no evidence behind.
Too hostile. 9 o'clock.
All right, we're clear.
Careful now.
White Hat is inside. C4 in place. We're clear. Area secure. White Hat is cured. Let's go.
You can't fight the friction.
Or you can unleash chaos. Strike from every side. Confuse them. Destroy everything. Decide who lives and who dies.
Drone in position. Threat from all sides. Contact behind you.
You can't fight the friction.
Cocaine is ours. Let's go. No waste a bullet. White Hat is a dead man walking.
You can't fight the friction.
How do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? You manipulate them from the inside until the monsters wipe each other out.
Target marked. Right there.
Hello guys, I just had to stop the video for a moment, but I promise I won't do it again. I just wanted to let you know that this video took me a whole lot of time to make, so I really appreciate it if you could take a moment to give me a like and subscribe if you think I deserve it. Also, please let me know in the comments if you like this all-time trailers videos or you prefer the videos separated, and which game you would like for me to upload next. Thank you so much and enjoy the video.
How's it going? I'm Sam Strackman, narrative designer at Ubisoft Paris, the studio behind Ghost Recon Wildlands. As you know, our goal is to create a realistic and modern shooter in a massive open world. Recently, we've been sharing the vision of our game with a couple of our friends, the guys over at Red Storm Entertainment, creators of the very first Ghost Recon games, as well as a special guest. We're very excited to give you a first glimpse into that creative process. I hope you enjoy.
Ghost Recon was, we had just worked on Rainbow Six, Rogue Spirit sequel, and wanted to do something a little different.
Take it wide open into a big world and see what you could do in those wide open spaces.
We wanted to show players what it would be like to be a covert American warfighter at the tip of the spear in the modern battlefield.
It's not run and gun. It's about getting into position, reconning your environment, and deciding how you want to approach the problem.
You do need to think, but you also need to react. And for me, that's where the excitement comes in. It is the ideal shooter.
One of the philosophies with authenticity in the Tom Clancy games is to learn what's real and then extrapolate from that to make the best game experience possible.
We want gear and equipment to be correct. We want tactics to be correct. We want enemy reactions to be reasonable. We want the environments to look real.
We have access to so many experts, people who are in the field, and they're here to tell us their stories. So we've always had a really broad range of people that we could draw upon.
The list is long, because again, because we are authentic, we are appreciated by a lot in the military that do this, and so they like to help to make sure we continue to get it right.
Over the past several years at Ubisoft Paris, we've done a tremendous amount of research to create a coherent and authentic world. Our starting point was the Tom Clancy universe, but we also worked with a number of experts on drug cartels, like drug enforcement officers, who introduced us to some real-life smugglers. We did training exercises with guys in special operations and special forces. We spent time exploring Bolivia. We even went to the CIA headquarters and got advice from officers who were working in South America.
All the hours and hours of research that the team has been doing can literally be seen on screen. Bolivia in Ghost Recon Wildlands feels like a living, breathing place.
At Ubisoft Paris, our goal is to maintain the authenticity of the universe while bringing new elements to Ghost Recon. A living, breathing, open world. Vehicles for land, air, and water. 4-player co-op with a hot join feature. A non-linear progression so that every player is creating their own unique experience.
It's very true to the core principles of Ghost Recon. At the same time, it's just a fantastic expansion.
I'm actually very impressed with what I saw looking at a version of the game. I know it's still early in production, but I personally am excited because it looks like the game that we always wanted to make. I think the level of detail that's there, and again, this is early production, I was just really impressed with the quality of the visuals.
It doesn't just feel like Ghost Recon, but it feels like it delivers on the original kind of promise of Ghost Recon, of being out there as a soldier in a small army fighting a war. You know, not just some guys going through just, linear missions. It's what Ghost Recon was meant to be.
I can't wait to hear what people think of this game. And not just from an authenticity perspective, I mean, I cannot wait to hear the crazy stories and insane events that come out of people taking this systemic world and making things happen that nobody expected.
We hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to giving you more information about the game. Until then, keep an eye on GhostRecon.com and join the conversation on the official forums and subreddit. Talk to you later.
Peggy 18.
We've been working on it for 3 years. You keep your baby quiet, you keep everything tight and focused.
We spent so many days and nights dreaming about how the game would unfold, what the reception will be. And finally, one, being able to show it, and two, seeing how much love we got from all the gamers out there. That was fantastic.
So we're here today to answer some of the questions from the fans. So our narrative system is trying to support that open tactical choice in the massive open world. So as such, we've made this complete story non-linear, so the players can attack different situations in any order that they want to. We have a system that's based around destabilizing the cartel, causing a lot of chaos in the world, and everything that you do in the world is in support of that main narrative.
What's exciting is the chain of consequences. You know, I mean, we've all seen the movies, we've all heard about the stories, about how a small team of strong men can all of a sudden be the little cog that changes the whole structure.
What we've tried to do is give players an end objective and then leave it up to them about how they achieve that objective. So if I take an example of a camp where I need to retrieve a piece of intel, I have a lot of different options available to me. I could raise the rebellion and go in guns blazing, mortar strikes, and lots of heavy artillery. Or I could take this more stealthy option, the other end of the spectrum. We could go take a helicopter, a group of us, recon the site from a distance to know where the enemy placements are. We could base jump in silently behind enemy lines, moving stealthily. With our night vision goggles, we can see everything. Their visibility is reduced, so it's much easier for us to move through the camp. We retrieve the intel and we leave without killing anybody and without raising any alarms.
However, the only people who have the answer of how the missions are going to work, it's you guys, the day you're gonna put your hands on that game. Open world is the answer to tactical. With this game, you have access to the choice of the gear, the location, the time of the day.
This allows us to give the players the chance to go anywhere, to really open up those tactical choices and to play the way they want and write the stories they want.
The rule is very simple. We've built the game with always 4 characters at the same time. So if you're alone, you're gonna have 3 AIs. If you're playing with one buddy, you're gonna have 2 AIs, etc.
We made the choice to go with a third-person camera to be able to explore and fully accept what's going on around you, to be able to intercept threats as they come at you from 360 degrees. So the player needs to be able to understand this and be able to react to it in real time. We also have a hybrid gameplay whereby you can switch to iron sights. You're going to go into first-person mode for that fast, reactive gameplay. It's a very smart AI. It's an AI that genuinely, if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you're gonna get killed, basically. There's an AI that's gonna flank you, it's gonna use opportunities, it's gonna use vehicles and camp ingredients, it's gonna use things that are happening in the environment. We've got traffic and event systems that are also spawning gameplay elements, but we've seen AI grab traffic vehicles and come chase you. They'll adapt to any situation that's going on. So it's really you're gonna have to be careful in this one. Authenticity is really, it's a pillar of the brand. It's something that people have come to expect.
We are working with the experts that we have inside the group. So we are working with Red Storm and the UB Authenticity team. And you can see a video about that we released on GhostRecon.com, and I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
We have a ton of different vehicles, different vehicle options, sea, air, and land. So we're gonna have boats and bikes, we're gonna have buggies. We want to make sure that the players have the total freedom of choice. Customization has always been a core part of the brand in Ghost Recon, so we want to make sure that players can really become that ghost. You're going to have a lot of opportunity to change your physical makeup, as well as the kind of outfits, the clothes you're wearing, the equipment you're going to bring into the field. It's going to give you new tactical options, whether they're distractions like flares, whether they're mines, C4 grenades, but also different weapon types that can be augmented with a multitude of different attachments.
You'll be able to deploy the power of Gunsmith to the other components of the game, and I can't wait to see what are the combinations that we are going to see on the battleground.
The next steps for us is to finish the game. We're all really excited.
What we want is to deliver the best game possible, so we've been spending our days and nights just for that goal.
We've kind of raised the bar for ourselves. We've set an expectation level, and we're on track, but there's still a lot of work to do.
The whole team has only one obsession, making sure we polish to get the best game possible out there.
We're travelers, going miles through mud and muck. We are survivors, equipping the right gear to survive for months in the harshest conditions. We are strangers, far away from home. We are hunters, blending so deep into the environment we become part of it. We are adventurers, doing what no one else dares. We are watchers, seeing everything, never being seen, leaving no trace. We are scholars, studying our enemies, so we can hit them where it hurts. We are judges, deciding who will live and who will die. We are ghosts, and we do not exist. Some are soldiers, we are ghosts.
I offer the people a choice: to follow me or oppose me. If you follow me, I feed your families, give you shelter, medicine, and jobs, shield you from the tyrants, allow La Santa Muerte to protect you from death. I give you power. I make you rich. But most of all, I let you rule like kings. But for those that oppose me, I have only one thing to offer: a promise. To take everything you love and destroy it in front of your eyes.
Summer soldiers, we are ghosts.
We gotta catch up to that target.
This is DJ Perico with a special message from El Sueño.
Bolivia, the nation of Santa Blanca.
Yeah, man. And they'll change.
Bass and stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed, the hip-hop sizzle and Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west, now down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York, hold those blunts and throw your hands up. Pass me a couple of juice in the club with the juice in the bug getting bent out. Then I'ma slide with a dime to my ride and head up to my penthouse. Oh, I'm not trying to take it slow, working hard, cake and dough. Open up 24, we striving for that goal. I'll stop for nothing, I will play this game that's so easily started, not so easily parted. Oh, giant, harder, baby, you know it takes just one. GTR.
Hang on. Let's move.
Everything is shaking through the wall.
Summer soldiers, we are ghosts. In dangerous country, you need to adapt, to change. Know when to become silent. Untouchable. When to learn alternate methods. Mix up the angle of attack.
It's history.
Or when absolute firepower is all you need. Our allies are the dirt, the grass, and the sun in the sky. We have no uniform. There is no single path. This is why we win. This is why we are ghosts. Summer soldiers, we are ghosts.
This is Operation Kingslayer. Listen up. Our field of operation is Bolivia. Dense jungles, freezing mountains, and salt flats. If you don't watch your back, you won't leave it alive. Your target is the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Their network relies on fear, violence, and intimidation. You'll need to destroy them from the inside, destabilize each aspect of their operations. Production, smuggling, influence, and security to bring them to their knees. You have full autonomy. You pick your targets. You decide how to take them out. Just get it done. Gather your intel. Learn who the players are. Learn their methods. Then destroy them. To make this op a real party, the local military force, Unidad, are on the Cartel's payroll. They've been fighting it out with a low-rent rebel group called the Qataris 26. You want to survive? These underfunded and under-equipped rebels are your new best friends. You gotta think. You gotta be strategic. No one will come when you call for help. Use what you can to get the job done. You have your arsenal and every vehicle you can find at your disposal. And don't be afraid to throw out the playbook. Each of you is an elite warfighter, but together, you have the strength to take down an army. And remember, Ghosts, credit is failure. You will burn the Santa Blanca drug cartel to the ground, but no one will know who was holding the match.
Está muy callado, por lo que le has metido en los mares. No me gusta que se me resistan.
Me toca. Pasa.
Cara. ¿Sabes esto?
Tú tienes tercer grado.
Oye, fue Juan el que tuvo la idea de poner un neumático de encargado y echarle gasolina antes que el patrón le prendía fuego.
Una muy buena idea lo del neumático.
Bueno, ¿juegas?
No, no pasa nada. No tenemos prisa. La Santa Muerte no va a venir a buscarnos hoy. Gato de mierda. ¿Qué pasa?
Ya me enamoré.
This used to be a peaceful country, full of life, tradition, and joy. A place where we shared the stories of our ancestors, and they watched over us from the stars. Until one day, they turned their backs. This used to be a peaceful country. Before death arrived, before Santa Blanca. They gave us a choice, plata o plomo. Take the silver or take the lead. Our rebellion failed. Santa Blanca had already corroded the system. We realized the only way to stop our enemy is with a greater enemy. The only way to stop death is with a ghost.
Do you know life's greatest truth? When a man realizes he's about to die.
He's my brother. He's my brother.
Bolivia has become a safe haven for the dangerous and expanding drug cartel known as the Santa Blanca. They are now one of the most powerful cartels in the world. But when a betrayal threatens to destroy everything they've built, no one will escape their vengeance.
We need to find out who is behind this. Send them a very loud, very permanent message.
There's no question, Sueño.
He's our traitor.
Bring him to me. Alive. You had to know it would end like this.
Recon Wildlands will bring you new experiences after its launch on March 7th with free updates, seasonal events, community challenges, as well as an all-new PvP mode. PvP will be a free update for all Ghost Recon Wildlands owners, offering tactical class-based 4v4 team combat that will put your skills to the test. With the Season Pass, you'll get 2 expansions that introduce entirely new experiences that you can play solo or with a friend in co-op. In the first expansion, Narco Road, you'll go undercover to gain the trust of 3 new gangs and bring down their leaders from within. Live the Narco life as you take on these fast-paced missions with all new vehicles. The second expansion is Fallen Ghosts. After your chopper is shot down during an evacuation mission, your squad will be forced to adapt as they're tracked down by an elite group of ruthless mercenaries. The Ghost Recon Wildlands Season Pass comes packed with extra content and perks including 3 Ghost Packs, an exclusive vehicle, a permanent XP boost, and more. Plus, get early access to Narco Road and Fallen Ghosts. Be on the lookout for Ghost Recon Wildlands when it releases March 7th, and stay tuned for much more on the exciting new content still to come.
Hi Ghosts, I'm Seb, the Associate Development Test Lead on Ghost Recon Wildlands. When developing the PC version of the game, our #1 goal was to recreate the beauty of Bolivia's landscapes. To do this, we turned to our longtime partner Nvidia. They helped us to employ a variety of modern, rendering technologies that raised the bar on what had previously been done. Everything you're about to see has been captured from a 4K, 60 FPS version of the game. They say that ghosts move in the shadows, and by using the Nvidia-powered HBAO+, the shadowing around objects and landforms has never looked better. When they're not busy taking down cartel members, ghosts can bask in the rays of our volumetric light scattering methods. When heading into open space, the ghosts will find themselves surrounded by realistic grass plains, featuring improved physical interactions with the help of our turf tech. Seeing the potential of the beautiful landscapes of Bolivia, we wanted players to immortalize the scenery. Nvidia Ansel was our solution to achieve the best 360 HD captures of their favorite locations and moments throughout the Wildlands, the fastest way to become a veritable in-game photographer. We're PC gamers ourselves and we value freedom of choice, which is why we removed any form of frame rate hard cap and instead turned it into an option. We also added dozens of video options and presets, multiple tech adjustments such as multi-monitor support, customizable controls, and UI. We hope you'll enjoy all those features. We're really hoping to see you in the Wildlands on March 7th.
Let me tell you right now, you can't prepare for El Sueño.
Ready or not?
He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. If he's not in it for the money, he's in it for the power.
Santa Blanca is on its way to becoming the world's most successful criminal organization. The only way we're going to stop them is by infiltrating their inner circle and taking them down from within. Midway upon the journey of our life, we found ourselves within a forest dark. Which in the very thought renews the fear. This devil is as black as he is painted.
Get ready.
Here they come.
We know that some of our players are always looking for more challenge, playing in the most unforgiving conditions and in the highest difficulty settings. For these players, our next Hella update will really put their skills to the test. We are proud to introduce the brand new Tier 1 mode to Ghost Recon Wildlands. The idea behind the tier system is to allow our strongest players to go beyond what the game currently offers in terms of challenge. When you reach level 30, which is the max level in the game, you have the opportunity to activate Tier 1. If you choose to do so, The experience you earn in-game by completing missions and challenges allows you to move up in rank. Every time you move up a tier, the game becomes more difficult. Enemies become more alert, harder to take down, and deadlier than ever. Start at tier 50 and move up tiers as you progress, but you can always choose to stay at the tier you think provides the right challenge for you. You will also be able to upgrade your weapons as you move up the ranks. Using resources, you can fine-tune your favorite weapons to match the opposition you face. This can be gathered in-game, but also through the free Ghost Recon HQ companion app and the dedicated Guerrilla mode. We love to watch our players challenge themselves, and with the new Tier 1 mode, we cannot wait to see who will be brave enough to reach the heights of Tier 5 and above.
They say there's power in numbers. But sometimes the scales aren't tipped in your favor. Sometimes you go head-to-head with a whole mess of hostiles. Sometimes you need a force multiplier. You need to fight numbers with power. The tank comes in. A heavily armored, frontline operative who can remove all enemy marks from his team, drawing their attention onto himself, highly effective in a firefight. The Enforcer. He has the ability to suppress enemies from far away. Uses advanced suppression to daze targets, throwing off their aim. When you're bleeding out with multiple hostiles breathing down your neck. When you're outmanned, you need a bit of shock and awe to break your enemy's will. The Artillery class uses a drone that can launch a mortar strike anywhere in the AO. But what about when your own will is tested? Who's gonna help you then? When you're in the middle of a firefight, all the guns in the world don't mean a damn without proper support. That's why you need the tech. To keep you covered, the jammer completely disables drones and disrupts intel antennas. They can't shoot you if they can't find you. The Ranger has the ability to carry both a sniper rifle and an SMG, which means he can engage enemies at both long and short range. The Medic has a modified drone which can revive teammates from a distance. She can turn the tide of a battle without ever leaving cover.
I'll fix you.
But sometimes, avoiding danger isn't good enough. Sometimes, you need to go hunting. With the collapse of the Santa Blanca cartel, you thought the war was over. You were wrong. Leo Tolstoy once said that the two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Sometimes you don't have either. In which case, the only thing that matters is how fast you can pull that trigger. There's no greater tactic than deception, and the Noisemaker is a master of this. His modified drone emits gunfire sounds to divert his prey, drawing them into his trap. Additionally, the stealth drone is completely undetectable by enemies. The Assassin is a highly mobile stealth unit that is lethal in close-range engagements. She cannot be marked by enemies from further than 50 meters away. The Sentinel is a hunter, but of a different ilk. His SATCOM ability allows him to select an area for tracking. The first enemy that enter will be marked. Alone, you're a Tier 1 combatant, but together, you're unstoppable.
Since its release, Ghost Recon Wildlands has offered a thrilling and immersive tactical military shooter experience like no other. The all-new Ghost War Mode is taking the challenge to new heights, pitting players against one another in this extensive and entirely free 4v4 mode. From day one, this mode features 8 diverse maps in which players can test their communication skills and abilities to withstand another squad. These open environments offer varied gameplay options in which all of the class's abilities will be leveraged. There are 12 different classes to choose from, giving the opportunity to create unique strategic scenarios and build a squad that fits the approach you decided. This is only the beginning. Ghost War will be constantly enhanced, giving the players new ways to fight and new content to unlock. New game modes will diversify the experience and force players to rethink and adapt their strategies. New classes will add additional tactical options and ways to approach a situation. Season Pass players will get a 1-week early access to every new class added to the game. Free maps will also be added in the next months, reshuffling the cards and creating new ways to plan and fight. The new Ranked Play will push players to make their way to the top of the leaderboards, and additional weapons will be added to the mix, keeping things fresh and exciting for months to come. Join us today in this new game mode available to all players for free.
Hey Ghosts! Since the launch of our new Ghost War PvP mode, we've been thrilled to watch you come up with your own tactics and strategies. And today, we're extremely excited to bring more content to Ghost War. First, a new mode that will reshuffle the cards on the battlefield and force you to adapt. In Uplink, you and your squad fight for the control of an access point that you need to hack. However, it will not be that easy since the access point will often be exposed and the enemy team will do its best to be the one to reach it first. This new objective will change the way you play and requires you to make the right decisions. Do you secure the access point first? Or do you hold it while your squad mates try to flank the enemy team? As always, it's up to you to come up with your own tactics. This new mode will also come with its new exclusive maps. We are also releasing a brand new class that you'll be able to use in all modes, the Disruptor. Equipped with a special jamming device, he'll be able to create chaos and opportunities by jamming the enemy team's heads-up display. Nearby enemies will have their markers, minimap information, and notifications disrupted. They will be unable to mark enemies. It will then be your job to use the resulting chaos to your advantage. But that's not all. We're also bringing even more content with 2 new maps for the elimination mode. Finally, we've also updated the Recon Wildlands HQ app with a new feature for Ghost War. The most tactical players can now follow the action on the battlefield on the second screen TAC map, and use it to send precious intel to their teammates, allowing you to control the battlefield and foil your enemy's strategy. We can't wait to see you guys play with this new content. See you on the battlefield, Ghosts. Hey Ghosts, it's been a busy month for the Ghost War PvP mode with the release of the Interference update, which saw the addition of the new Uplink mode, the new Disruptor class, and the extra maps for the Elimination mode. It's now time for us to introduce our second PvP update, Jungle Store, packed with new free content for all Ghost War players. 2 new classes will make their debut in this update. First, the Pathfinder. Equipped with a silent firing crossbow, the Pathfinder is both stealthy and deadly accurate. Furthermore, his camouflage will also make him unmarkable by drones or motion detecting tools, such as the SATCOM tracker. The second class to be introduced is linked to a new legend that will be appearing in the main game soon. Stay tuned for more information on this new class. But that's not all. This update will also introduce a ranked mode, where you and your squad will be able to compete against others to demonstrate your tactics and skill, and reach the highest ranks. We can't wait to see you guys fight with your squad to be the best ghosts out there. Finally, 4 new maps will also be added to the Elimination and Uplink modes, offering players new battlegrounds to put their strategies to the test. As well as extra weapons that will be added to the loadout of some of the original classes, to provide you with more choices and flexibility. I'll see you guys soon for our next update, Extended Ops.
¡Acábenlo! ¿Dónde se esconde? ¿Dónde estás? ¡Vamos a atraparte! ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Dónde estás? ¡Carlito! ¡Qué mierda! Ayúdenme. 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 ¿Qué mierda? Ayúdenme. ¿Qué mierda? ¡No! ¡No, no! ¡No!
There is something out there. La jungla. The jungle. It came alive.
Whatever we're dealing with, it bleeds. And if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Hold that position.
Run! Kill it! Fuck!
Hey Ghosts! Since the release of the Ghost War PvP mode, it's been a real pleasure to watch the community grow with each new free update. With the release of the Interference update, we introduced the Disruptor, as well as the Uplink mode and its own maps. The Jungle Storm update added the Ranked mode, as well as 2 new classes, the Predator and the Pathfinder, and new maps for all modes. Today, we are glad to announce our 3rd free PvP update, Extended Ops. Extended Ops will release on January 25th, and introduces a brand new mode, Extraction. In Extraction, one team is tasked to locate and escort an HVT out of a conflict zone, while the other team has to stop them by defending the hostage's location. On these new exclusive maps, the way you play will completely change depending on the side you fight for, especially since the hostages can be found in different locations. This will force you to adapt. As a defensive team, you can secure your position close to the hostages, or you can position yourself in a more remote location to try and bait your opponent. However, the attacking team also has a lot of options at its disposal. You can scout the area to try and locate each opponent, or you can split your team, with a group leading the attack and another sneaking towards the hostage. But the game's not over yet. Once you secure the hostage, you can run towards the extraction area, or eliminate the threats before getting to safety. As always, you and your teammates will be the ones to make all these decisions. Planning your strategy and making the right decisions will be more important than ever, as the HVT needs to stay alive to win the round. With Extended Ops, we are also introducing new customization options, the Icon costumes. Based on operators from Rainbow Six Siege, or characters from the main game, they will provide you with even more options to have the right look in Ghost War. We'll see you on the battlefield, Ghosts.
Hi Ghost! It's been a year since you entered the Wildlands. What a ride! You fought hard against the Santa Blanca drug cartel, up to their leader, El Sueño.
It's been fantastic watching all of you play the extra content that we've released. Let's take a look.
Yet another episode.
Welcome to Bolivia, friend! Hey guys, Operator Drewski here, and today we're playing some more Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Got the guy out there.
Oh, you dead, son. Headshot.
I just got a 3-piece! Get up and fuck!
Whoa!
Come here, I got a present for you.
Get down again!
Howdy, soldiers, and good day to you. Let's get the drone up, because apparently there's some creepy crap going on over here. See where they're sacrificing.
Oh, this is the coolest shit!
I'm on the train! I'm on the train!
Oh god!
Yeah!
Run!
Oh my god!
Me too!
Pick him up! Pick him up! We gotta go! We gotta go!
Oh
we gotta
yes,
go.
pick me up!
Dude, I'm spotted! Get in the helicopter right now, Cheney! Come on! Oh shit, missile incoming!
We have much more to come. We can't wait to share with you.
And with our next title update, New Assignment, there'll be a gift waiting for each of you in the Ubisoft Club.
Thanks so much for playing the game. See you in the Wildlands.
Hey Ghosts! Last month, the Ghost War PvP mode saw the release of the new Extraction mode. This intense new mode tasks one attacking team to find and extract a high-value target, while the other team defends. On March 14th, to celebrate the end of our first year of Ghost Recon Wildlands content, we are proud to introduce our 4th free Ghost War update, New Assignment. This update reveals 3 brand new classes. The first of these classes is the Trapper. Equipped with a semi-automatic sniper rifle, the Trapper is both an accurate marksman and an ingenious baiter. His passive ability allows him to locate downed enemies, which can be useful to defend their location. He can also deploy remote traps that will release knockout gas that temporarily stuns enemies when triggered. The second class to join the battlefield is the Guerrilla. The Guerrilla is specialized in cover and divergence strategies. Equipped with a smoke grenade launcher drone, the Guerrilla can create smoke screens for both offensive and defensive tactics. Any players inside the covered zones are included and can't be marked by aiming, binoculars, or drones. These smoke covers will allow you to safely revive friendlies and to cover their movements. The third class of this update is the Stalker. The Stalker is an expert sharpshooter, specialized in silently dispatching enemies from afar. Her special ability allows her to mark her enemies without notifying them, creating unpredictable situations in which the enemy can be ambushed. Furthermore, thanks to her subsonic ammunition, her sound markers will only be visible from close range. You will be able to discover these new classes in the 2 new maps coming with this update. Finally, and following community requests, a map voting feature will also be included, which allows you to select your preferred maps and modes in between matches. And for those of you that also play the PvE mode of Ghost Recon Wildlands, all icons will now be available for the main game too. It has been a tremendous experience building this first year of content with you all. We want to thank the incredible Ghost Recon Wildlands community for all the fun we've had up to now, and we will see you very soon for a very special update. Hey Ghosts! Ghost Recon Wildlands has been live for more than a year now. This first year of live content has been a tremendous experience for us. With the release of the Narco Road and Fallen Ghost DLCs, 13 free title updates including the Tier 1 mode, the Predator mission, and the Ghost War PvP mode. We are proud and thankful for your continued support, as our growing community has reached more than 10 million players worldwide. Today, Ghost Recon Wildlands is entering its year 2. This year 2 will see the release of 4 major updates, called Special Operations. Special Operations will be built around a strong theme, and will include new PvE experiences, new Ghost War updates, as well as features requested by the community. To begin this year 2, Special Operation 1 will release on April 10th, and here are some of the first details. First, and as requested by the community, players will now be able to customize their teammates in the PvE mode of Ghost Recon Wildlands. You will be able to change your squad's outfits and create the perfect team of ghosts. In Ghost War, a new mode will be introduced, Sabotage. In Sabotage, the attacking team is tasked to capture and hold an objective before the timer runs out, while the defending team tries to stop them. Attackers or defenders can also win their rounds by eliminating the opposing team. In this new mode, you'll be able to develop strong defensive strategies, whether it is to protect the objective or to defend your team while taking it over. The Sabotage mode will also be released with its own new maps. These are just the first details on the content of Special Operation 1. This update will also feature an exclusive new theme, a new PvE mission, as well as a new PvP class. Stay tuned in the next few days for more information. Finally, a new Year 2 pass will soon be available to accompany this content, and will include all Year 2 Ghost War classes, a new pack of content, and 8 battle crates. We hope you're as excited as we are for the beginning of the second year of content for Ghost Recon Wildlands. See you on the battlefield, Ghosts.
Matchwood, this is Paladin. Come in.
Go for Matchwood.
Langley has sprung a leak, and they need us to stick our thumb in it. Brush up on your Spanish. You're headed for Bolivia.
Look, I may need some extra firepower.
Got any ideas?
I've got friends in that neighborhood. Call the Ghost. When somebody steals from Langley, it makes the brass sweat. That's when they call me. I'm the guy that goes where others can't. I'm the guy that will cross that line. I'm the guy they can disavow and leave for dead. And I'm the guy who solves their problems with swift action. I followed my target to Bolivia. He plans on selling Langley's secrets to the Santa Blanca drug cartel. I'm alone without my team. Lucky for me, some old friends are in the neighborhood. All right, Ghost. This is Sam Fisher. Let's go for a ride.
Let's get this done.
Get your team ready to move.
On our way.
Hey Ghosts! Following the announcement of the second year of content for Ghost Recon Wildlands, and the release of Special Operation 1 focusing on the theme of Splinter Cell, it is now time to reveal more information about Special Operation 2. Special Operation 2 will release on July 24th, and will include a new theme and PvE experience, a new Ghost War update, as well as a very special feature requested by the community, Ghost Mode. Ghost Mode is a new PvE mode designed for the best ghosts out there. In this mode, you'll be able to create a new character to take down the Santa Blanca Cartel under thrilling conditions. First of all, you will only be able to carry one primary weapon at a time. Also, you will only be able to switch weapons at ammo boxes or by looting them off enemies. Remaining ammunition and magazines will be lost when reloading. And full friendly fire is enabled with your teammates. But most importantly, this mode features permanent death. If a down player is not revived in Ghost Mode, the character and its progression are lost. Like in the main game, Ghost Mode will allow players to select a difficulty setting or Tier 1 mode, so that everyone can experience the intensity of this new mode at their own pace. Ghost Mode will feature exclusive new rewards to unlock, and will truly put your skills to the test. Especially in solo, as you will now be able to deactivate your AI teammates in both Ghost Mode and the main campaign of the game. In Ghost War, we'll be releasing a new set of maps, including the snow map that was much requested by the community. Along with these new maps, we are releasing a new victory screen, in which the winning team will now be able to display its customization and unique victory poses. Players will also be able to use the brand new Observer mode to both watch and showcase Ghost War custom games more efficiently. Finally, new daily challenges will be available in Ghost War that allow players to earn prestige credits. Which leads to another improvement of Special Operation 2. The entire economy of prestige credits has been improved. You will now be able to earn prestige credits via the main campaign, Ghost Mode, and Ghost War. And thanks to an update of the in-game store, you will not only be able to use these prestige credits for Ghost War classes, but also for prestige crates, which include items from the store and new armory packs. Finally, more than 100 new exclusive items have been added to our battle crates, including new emotes, voice lines, weapons, vehicles, and more customization items. We have also updated our Year 2 Pass, so that Year 2 Pass owners will get 7 days of early access to Ghost Mode, starting on July 24th, on top of the rest of the existing content. All of this is only a portion of the content of Special Operation 2. This update will also include an exclusive new theme, new PvE missions, as well as 2 new PvP classes. Stay tuned in the next days for more information. We cannot wait to show you more about Special Operation 2. In the meantime, we'll see you on the battlefield, Ghosts.
Nomad, this is Valkyrie. One of our operators recently went off-grid, and we suspect she's in Bolivia. She's a good operator, but she can get carried away. We need to move fast. We already have an operator on the ground in Bolivia. Her name is Twitch. Link up with her and show her what you found.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Guevara's definitely been here.
Guevara did this?
You better hope she's in a good mood when we find her.
Tell me everything you know. Tell me everything you know!
Fucking devil killed us! Breaking your ally wasn't very challenging. But I found ways to have fun.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well. We have a new situation I was hoping you could help with. Long time no see, boss. Nomad. Long time no see, boss. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants, and they've started mining it. Shit. We have a ghost on the ground there. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future. Hold on. We have a situation.
Hey Ghosts! Year 2 has been a blast so far. We've released 3 special operation updates and brought very unique guests to the Wildlands. It is now time to reveal more information about Special Operation 4. Special Operation 4 will release on February 27th and will include a new PvE experience, a new Ghost War update, as well as special features requested by the community. Guerrilla is a new PvE mode designed for ghosts who like evolving challenges that grow deadlier each round. It is playable in solo with AI teammates, or up to 4 players in co-op. In this brand new mode, you will need to defend key locations against enemy waves. Before each wave starts, your team will need to strategically choose their weapons and attachments. Once the preparation phase is ended, your goal is to defeat all of the incoming enemies and prevent them from entering the objective area. The more waves you complete, the more challenging your opponents will be. The last wave of each set will challenge even the most experienced ghosts, if you make it that far. At any time between waves, you have the opportunity to visit the shopkeeper to trade gear parts looted on enemy bodies for new weapons, attachments, and skills. As you complete waves, you'll be granted prestige credits, XP, resources, and an exclusive reward. We are very excited to see which strategies you will come up with to survive Guerrilla Mode. We are also very happy to introduce 2 new PvE features requested by the community. First, you will now be able to set the time of day when playing solo. Second, the compass from Ghost War is now available for all in the main campaign of the game. Finally, new exclusive items have been added to our battle crates. A new pack with military equipment has been added to the in-game store. All new weapons from Special Operation 4 will be available for individual purchase. Year 2 pass owners will get exclusive access to the Active Duty pack, which contains a new weapon and customization items. As a thank you for your support during our second year of Ghost Recon Wildlands, everyone who played during Year 2 will be able to redeem a special reward in the Ubisoft Club starting March 7th. In Ghost War, players will have access to 2 new maps and 1 new class. The Sapper can deploy a specialized drone that shoots concussion mines. These mines drain stamina from players and suppresses them, slowing down their rush. Ghost War now features a custom match browser that allows players to see other active custom matches and join on the fly. Players can filter matches based on several criteria, such as HUD selection, map rotation, and so on. We're looking forward to your reactions to the last special operation update from Ghost Recon Wildlands Year 2. We'll see you soon for more, Ghosts.
Y'all are ghosts. Top-tier operators, the quiet professionals. Bravest of the brave, tip of the spear. All that in a bag of chips. But even a bad motherfucker needs help once in a while. Good thing for you, I'm a ghost too.
Ghost Recon Wildlands has been an incredible journey. We are proud to have been able to offer over 19 title updates so far on Ghost Recon Wildlands. But more than that, we are incredibly grateful for all the support you've shown us over these last few years. You were right there beside us through all the content of our post-launch, including strong PvE experiences, Ghost War, the appearance of iconic characters, and community-requested features. On behalf of the entire Ghost Recon Wildlands team, we wanted to give you one more gift as a thank you to our players. With our final major update to Wildlands, we are excited to announce a brand new Ghost Recon experience, Mercenaries. Mercenaries is an 8-player, free-for-all game mode. Your objective is to call for rescue, locate and reach the extraction point, then be the first to board the chopper. This is an experimental mode our team has been really excited to try out for a long time. To show our appreciation for trying out Mercenaries, you will earn the Walker costume reward after completing one game. Mercenaries will be unlike anything you've played in Ghost Recon before, and we can't wait for you to try it starting on July 18th. We'll see you at the extraction point, Ghosts.
Finally, it finished. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. If not, I just want to say thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I hope you find my content worth your time and that you'll subscribe one day. See you soon.